We're back at it again with another video. Right, so this is a 2018 Toyota Corolla. Right, so this is a hybrid model. Customer complaint is while he was driving, he saw like the temperature light flash. So let's see exactly what he's speaking about. So this customer was driving along and he noticed that the temperature light flashed at a few times, especially at high RPM, right? So I believe he took his vehicle to be scanned and he noticed that he had a fault on the water pump. He said that he replaced the impeller a while back and it's still, it worked for a while, but now it's acting up again. Okay, so I made a recommendation that we replace the entire pump this time and also the thermostat, just for a safe precaution, because the cost of these items compared to an engine and the installation is gonna be extremely high, and it could have been avoided. So we have a mass airflow problem, intake air temperature problem. We also have a P148F engine coolant pump over Revolution, right? So he has some other fault codes here as well, but I'm not sure exactly what it's about, but he came for the coolant problem. So let's save this report and let's skip all this good stuff and let's go in front and let me show you exactly what my boys are doing on this vehicle. So let's see what my boy Ren doing. So Ren, what exactly are you doing?
Yeah,
probably. It's been a while, I guess. And just take this off while he's doing his thing. Okay. Alright, let's get a little jerk. Probably try some lube, I guess. Right, so we're gonna replace the water pump. It's right there. Let me see if I could shine some light on it. Alright, so we're gonna place that water pump. At the same time, we're gonna replace the thermostat as well, right? Yeah, so once that's completed, I'm gonna get back to you and show you what we've done, I guess. Alright, so we got our hands on the OEM thermostat, right? This is the part number if you would like to see it, right? It's a complete with the housing, everything. And then we got the water pump, right? So Toyota do not make water pumps, so do not look for the original. So this is what we got aftermarket, which is similar to the one on the X-Trail, same one on the bezel. So yep, fresh water pump complete. So let me go back to my boy who's installing the water pump and the thermostat and see what he's up to. Okay, so what we gonna do here, Ren? We're gonna remove the water pump and the thermostat, right? Okay, so this is after we drain out all the coolant, right? So we also got the Zurex that we're gonna replenish the inverter and the radiator with that. So once he completes that mission, we're gonna pick the camera back up and clear the code, and that should be it. Okay, so this is the codes that we had. These like mass airflow codes and intake air temperature fault that came because, well, my boy already had started working on it, so he had it unplugged. So we're gonna erase that, but we're gonna focus on this P148F engine coolant pump over Revolution. Only that happens is if you have a head gasket issue, if you have some like excessive air within the system, or if you just have a faulty water pump. Normally you just change the you change out the impeller, but seeing that this customer did that previously and this fault code came up, just for precaution, we're going to replace the entire pump, right? A little bit more costly, but better safe than sorry, because then we have to replace the whole engine. So I advise the customer, let's replace the complete pump and let's see what's going on before we take anything apart, right? So yes, I can do the whole compare data and stuff like that. I mean, these cars are so smart now. Once it tell you the water pump, it is a water pump. So when I normally see this code, that let me know that the impeller moving faster than the desired speed that it's supposed to. So it could be sticking, or it could be excessive air, or just head gasket problems could cause it, or just have a failing water pump. Yeah, so we just got the thermostat out. Let's see, it's a complete thermostat. So as I said, I'm recommending that we replace the thermostat with a genuine one because we don't like headaches. So next we're gonna go after the pump.
At a point in my life where every decision's lethal. I've been working on myself cause I can't please these people. Throw it all up on the scale to find the lesser evils. Just to come to terms with every little sin is equal. Had to learn to let it go and somehow walk away. Can't let them trick me at my spot, I got a lot at stake. Constantly checking my ego, doing.
Okay, so what we got here, got the fresh pump and also the thermostat in. Alright, so we're running is this, putting some coolant in the radiator, and we got some in the inverter. So right now we're gonna, yeah, no problem. So right now we're gonna run the inverter pump again. Let's press on here. Okay, we probably have a little bit overfull, but we're gonna ensure that we have it to the full mark when that time comes. Okay, cool. So we're gonna press off. Alright, then we're gonna go to the engine side and we're gonna run the electric water pump for the engine. Right, so I'm gonna press OK. I'm not gonna monitor. Press RPM. So that's basically just priming the system, but eventually I will have to still put the vehicle on ready mode to get it done. So let's stop this and let's go in the vehicle and put it on ready mode after I clear all the 4 codes. Alright, let's come out here. Let's do a health report. And once we get all the air out the system, we're gonna put the heater on, the AC, and we're gonna ensure that it circulates all the coolant like it's supposed to, so we have no air pockets. Alright, so we're gonna clear DTC. So we should have no codes at all because everything is plugged in. Alright, good. So what I'm gonna do next is take this vehicle off, put it back on. I'm gonna put it in hybrid mode. Well, hybrid mode, maintenance mode, same thing. So right now the vehicle is running. That's why you got some lights on. So I'm gonna just put the AC on, but I'm gonna turn it all the way to the heat side. Alright, so what it's gonna do is just circulate everything that's in the inverter, get all the air out while we let it run. Right, so we're just gonna let it run for a little bit and that should be it. Right, so you don't have any 4 cores on the system. Right, so that's about it. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down in the box. You know how we do. Till next time, peace.